Hey there, I'm Dale with Open Road Outfitters, and thanks for checking out this video. If you have an Indian motorcycle and you want to tow a motorcycle, camper, or a trailer, then you're going to need a trailer wiring harness. And that's what this video discusses. The first one we're going to look at is a 5-wire harness. And that is for trailers or campers that have brake lights that operate separately from the turn signals. Now this is a plug-and-play sub-harness, so there's no cutting of wires or tapping required. All you need to do is connect it to the bike with the plug-and-play connector and get some power to it and put a plug on the end of it. So we're going to take a look at that. Every 5-wire kit comes with 3 components. The first is this plug-and-play sub-harness. The next piece is a CAN bus decoder. Now this is required on all Indians. So these pieces just simply plug together. The sub-harness and the isolator. And then there's this little extra black wire on the CAN bus and on the isolator. That is a ground wire, and it is critical that that ground wire be attached before you apply any kind of power to this wiring harness. Now, as for what gets connected to the bike, we talked about the plug-and-play part here. There's really just one other piece, and that is the power. And then you're going to find 5 wires that come out of here that go to the trailer in the back. There is a ground, left turn, right turn, running light, and brake signal. This isolator comes with no plug attached on the end. And the reason for that is that you want to be able to manage the length of this harness according to the bike that you install it on. This isolator is used on many different types of bikes. So the harness length is going to be different for all of them. And just about every trailer out there uses some different kind of plug. This happens to be a 6-pin plug. Some will use a round 5-pin plug, some will use a flat 5-pin. So having no plug on the end allows you to adjust the length, and it allows you to put the kind of plug on that you need to match your trailer. So I'm just going to basically show you how to hook this thing up onto the bike and some general ideas for where you can tuck this. So this is the connector that you're going to want to get to on your bike. And let's see, you pull that little tab up. Yeah, there we go, and it unlocks. There's probably a better way to do that. That's how I did it. Okay, now we're going to plug this together. So this is my plug. It plugs into the wiring harness on the bike, and then it connects to the other side that goes back to the lights, and that all locks together nice and neat. Now you might be looking at this and saying, well, where in the world do I tuck all this stuff? Well, if you work at it, it is possible to get these pieces here all generally together. You want to try to avoid areas where there's movement, just because if the wires come in contact with any of that, then you could end up with mechanical wear on the wires. So that's kind of okay. If I were going to do this for a permanent installation, I'd probably spend a few more minutes with it, but I think this will give you the general idea. Then all I need to do is attach those 2 power leads. I take these ring terminals and I clip the top of the ring out of them. Yikes! I put that on there a lot tighter than I thought. So that lets me kind of cheat. I can slip that under that bolt. So I'm just going to turn the bike on. And I've got a little test light here. I got that for $5 or $6 at Sears or something, auto parts store. You can use that or a voltmeter if you like. Now I know on this plug that the brown wire is going to be the running light circuit, so that should be on. Let's go to the right turn. Now I'm going to go to the left. That's over here on the yellow wire. And now finally for the brake. And the brake is going to activate whether I hit the handbrake or the foot brake. It doesn't matter. And that's it. Everything about this kit works, and I'm ready to put the battery cover back on and the seat and hit the road. Well, that's pretty much it for the Indian 5-wire trailer wiring harness. You can find that on my website at openroadoutfitters.com. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at dale@openroadoutfitters.com. Now, I hope you like these videos, and if you do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd appreciate it. Until next time, this is Dale for Open Road Outfitters, wishing you many happy journeys.